Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. Season's greetings. All through the house, not a creature stirring, not even a mouse. It's the nightmare before Christmas. Tonight is Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are not on that naughty list because he comes to town tonight. And where I'm at, it's about 11:11. And I hope you guys know that means that we are in synchronicities right now. And he's flying over right now. He'll be coming through the towns, right where you are. Okay, so listen, y'all. I got y'all messages tonight. Right now, I want to come in and let you guys know. Listen, I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. I hope y'all season has been bright. I hope it gets brighter from here on. Okay, guys, listen, I've been having a little dilemma today about, some things going on behind the scenes. But listen, y'all, I'm going to get past it. I'm going to let y'all know. Listen, if you are a lawyer and you are in the NJ area or you are in the VA area, I need to talk to you on some real estate inheritance stuff. So if you are in that thing, and also I want to let somebody else know in here, if you are a person that has been inherited some kind of money, inheritance, property, or such, make sure nobody else is included in it, and know what the fine print says. It could just talk about just the burial and debt issues only, okay? And where somebody will take that, a lawyer will take that and turn it into a whole big case. Okay, so I'm just letting somebody know, I have some issues, some legal issues going on behind the scenes. I've been talking about depositions all week long. And, today, my deposition showed its face today. Okay, you know what I mean? And, and it's been showing, and somebody want to let somebody know, somebody might be getting money that belongs to you off of a property that don't belong to them, and they're using your family name to defamate your character. You might be a daughter or a son in this situation, and the person might be a lower ranking family member, like a cousin or something like that to you. So at that point, this person is non-existent and they're getting over like a fat rat. So this message is alert to somebody that somebody in their family has passed on, and that person is letting you know that somebody is getting over on you like a fat rat is what they're saying. They're getting over. They've been getting money off of it, things and different things like that, and they have not. And you were supposed to be part of it as well. And this person has been stealing from the inheritance. Okay, so that was the message they want to talk to you about. So let's get moving, y'all. I got this nightmare before Christmas, and I told you when we come out here, we never know what's going to come out or come up. Okay, so I hope you guys are having a great day, evening or night. This is a 21 plus reading. Remember that. Okay, and okay, y'all, let's get started. I'm going to pull the nightmare before Christmas as well. As well as I'm going to pull this set too. So, alright, and then I'm going to pull some from here. Just to see what we got going on here. Because it's a big reading. It feels like a lot of energy is pushing through. It feels like somebody's very angry here. It feels like a lot of strong energy is coming through. Somebody's powerful. It's like a man's energy is pulling through as well. I don't know if this is a dad, a father, somebody that paved their way, and for somebody to steal all his stuff is really making this person turn over in their grave. I'm really telling you that today. That person is turning over in their grave. Okay? So let me talk about it because they never intended for it to be like this. Okay? Let's talk about it some more. Okay? They wanted their heir to get what they had left for them, and for somebody to come and steal it, a cousin or a niece or somebody like that. Okay, so the Empress is out here. So this might be representing that niece or cousin that's out here stealing from somebody in this situation. Somebody is definitely being stolen from here by a niece or a cousin. The Moon, the Ten of Swords, 10 swords. Then that's that Knight of Wands, some passion about how they was happy about spending it, and it's about the death and rebirth. So it's gonna be the end of this right now. Since I'm exposing it, this person won't go another minute further. And the person that I talked to today, y'all, called the person on the phone. Hadn't talked to the person since my heir died, back in 2012, and the person, the cousin, I said, hello, this is you. I said, you know, something to the effect about the things that was stolen from the inheritance portion. And I said the name of the stuff that was, involved. And the person, I waited for their response. I told them who I was. I asked them, were they the person that I was calling? I said, hello, is this such and such? And I want to speak to. They said, oh yeah, this is her. And I said, okay, great. This is about this amount of money, this amount of money, and this amount of money. In reference to the estate of the person that we were talking about in reference. And the next response from the phone was dial tone. So at that point, that just let me know that the person or persons involved know that the gig is up now. Okay? The gig is up. Okay? So that's where we are today. So I got two moons, the moon and the moon on both cards, both sets of cards. So the moon came out here and the moon came out here. So I got a lot of secrets here. The star, this might be Aquarius. We just came through that Aquarius, Saturn, Jupiter, moon. We about to get another little bang of another moon coming right through, right behind it on the 30th. All right. So now let's talk about Jack's out here on his moon. So we got 3 moons out here. 3 moons. Okay. 3. We got Jack undecided about some things he's crying over. Got some that spilled over here, and he got 2 still standing over there. And then we got the black cat. So we got the Queen of Wands out here, and her black magic is working out here. So let me tell you, I don't work in black magic because I work under the protection of the Almighty, Alpha and Omega. I'm the head and not the tail. I will be a lender and not a borrower. Okay? That's where I'm at today. I know that Jesus sacrificed his soul for my sins, okay? And I know if I go out today and do something harmful to this person because of something they did out of deed, that word in deed, you gave this person your loyalty, that you would help their niece or daughter when at your demise, and you took that and turned it around to your favor, and it wasn't your favor, it was for his daughter's favor, and now you will reap what you sowed in stealing from the estate. Okay? So that's just that message to that person. If she ever catches this message, I just want you to know, girl, I got you. You won't rest no more just for hanging up the phone. You could have said, well, listen, I don't really know what's going on, but hopefully the beginning of the year, she told me to blow smoke. You hear the car raving its engine? She didn't want to hear it. She hung the phone up. So she raced her engine on back where she was going. All right, so we're going to get some messages. I can't keep ramming y'all down with this night before Christmas or my saga, because we're going to come back in the beginning of the year with it. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it tonight, but I just wanted to know we just opened up new ground today on that birthing of Christ. We just opened up new ground. We broke ground today. We broke ground. I finally talked to her after 9 years or 8 years. You know, my dad died in 2012. So now we finally touched ground. We touched Mars. We touched the new galaxy. We there. All right. So that's where I'm excited. I might seem a little bit energized tonight, but that's just my rage, y'all. I got a lot of rage inside of me, and these readings help me so much when I get under stress. And like before, I would get right into bed. I would cry and get upset. I would be miserable for weeks on end. Like, and I would go to the doctor. They would just be like, "You are just the miserablest soul I ever seen in my life." You know what I mean? I would just bring doom out of gloom. Okay, you know what I mean? Doom and gloom was like my middle name. You know what I mean? So like at that point, I just gotta let y'all guys know, like, I suffered a long time, and I refuse to let somebody come and infiltrate my empire. Okay, in this way, and desecrate. My dad was supposed to got a headstone for his grave. He never received it because she over here taking stuff, tractors and different things has been stolen off of my property because of this lady being in my fucking business, and it ain't got nothing to do with her. Okay, So now, y'all, I'm going to just keep it moving. I just gave you that little snippet. That's my little rant for the night. That was my nightmare before Christmas. But you know what? I'm victorious. I can say I am victorious in this whole. Even though I might have suffered, I was having no food. Here these people was getting fat off of my stuff. You don't know how mad and pissed off I am right now. I starved through this pandemic when I could have been eating fat like a fat rat. But guess who's going to reap the proceeds of doing all of that evil work? Guess who? The motherfucker that hung up. Tell her, I got her. Tell her, I got her. Tell her Christmas Eve, I got her today. 7:30. I know how to call. Hot Southern hospitality. And you know what? How I got her? It was a person I called. I just was dialing numbers. And guess what? I said, oh, do you know there's such and such a person on the answer machine? And the person called me back and said, yeah, well, I'll give you her number. Wow. What an amazing thing. What an amazing thing. That was just like, a gift that kept on giving. Okay? So that's what I'm talking about on these moons. I got 3 moons out here. 3 different types. One is down in the pumpkin patch. Down here is with 3 different people with their arms up, trying to sack two holding their head, and one is in balance with their yin and yin. 2 people are sitting there wondering what the fuck went on, how they got their secrets exposed. Because I found you, bitch. Excuse my language, y'all. So this is that moon. I charge my crystals in a moon, blue moon. My fault. In a full moon. I'm sorry, y'all. I saw blue. Moon, it all went together. And I'm gonna tell you another problem I got right now. I got a leak now. Okay, I'm listening to dripping water. It's bothering me while I'm doing this right now, y'all. It's like a lot of things. Like I'm like a little nagging thing. So like this situation might be really nagging. It might be really like a badger. Somebody might be badgering you. But right now, this is badgering me in my spirit that somebody's getting fat off of me. And then when I call you and ask you about what's up, you gonna act like you can't talk. I'm not gonna call you back because you know what? That just validated all the more. So now all I need is a warrant for your arrest for stealing from the estate. That's it. That's all. Just see Monday morning what happened. I don't know if the courts open on Monday, but the next business day we're gonna see. So now let's get popping, y'all. I've been popping y'all ear off for the last 12 minutes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3 was the synchronicity. So that's on the coming together on these moons. We just came together when we found out somebody was trying to get over on us. That's when we came together. We're going to come together with y'all strength and mine and the love that y'all send me all the time. Listen, I know I'm going to be victorious, okay? This is challenging times. It might be a little challenging. I might have to put my shield up on this stuff right here. But let me talk about this 9 of Wands. They galloping behind me, happy over my shit. That's what it's based all about. Motherfucking money. So they could get fat off of me. All right, but I got you, though. You might not have the money right now, but guess what? You're going to do it in jail time, community service. You're going to do it in some type of way. You ain't going to sit up and think you're going to get over on me on this death shit. Talk to me on this rebirth. You better pay it off some way. The healing begins. They told me I could heal now. All right, tell me about the star in reverse. This is on the Aquarius. That's about the move. Move and nurture. Nurture myself. Stay in my highest vibe. And then manifest new shit. That's how I manifest her number today, y'all. And they told me in my readings earlier this week, I talked about numbers. It told me it was going to be the protection of numbers or something like that. And hey, I was playing with them numbers on the phone today, and look what I got. Bingo! Jackpot! This is feeling alone on these moons. So this person might be feeling alone because we'll walk right up on it. That's so red and red. So that's the red root. So we got 5 here, 1 there. So that was a selfish move this person made on these on this water here. On this purple, that was a 5. That's gonna be a change. And on this 2, on this green and blue moon, that's gonna be togetherness. So you're gonna be together. Something gonna happen. Some togetherness gonna happen. Your money gonna flow back through. So on this master, on this 6, 1 and 5 is 6. Okay, so that's some nostalgic, some old stuff that she tried to bring up about your family lineage. All right, so talk to me on the healing begins, on the blue, on the 6. All right, so we got 6 and 6 right there. All right. Then we got 5 here, so 2 5s here. That's a 10. That's a completion somewhere in here. And then we got the 6, and that's the 3. So it was a third party. So somebody else infiltrated in here. So it got to be a lawyer or somebody else in here that infiltrated with her that's going to go down with him. So if somebody else is a part of this with her, they all going down. All that got paid out of this account or paid off of this estate will all be reprimanded and all accounted for. Anybody that had their name in it, because it was a caveat on this estate. So anybody that took anything, anybody that went through this account will all have some kind of reprimandation happen to them, or their life will change in a drastic way. That's all I can say. And this lady's gonna definitely get hers. And this is the new vitality on the moon. They want you to blow a new wind. They don't want you to be angry. They don't want me to be upset. They want me, I'm just telling you, I'm frustrated right now because I don't play these games. You know how much I suffer? You know how much I suffer with my dad with heart failure, taking him back and forth to the doctor? Where was this lady at? Getting food and taking medicine and back pain and all that stuff wasn't changing and giving Remicade injections to him. High blood pressure, drinking, driving, and animals and farm stuff that all he had to take care of. And I got some lady coming to steal something from me? You thief. You thief. Okay? That is I'm sorry, y'all flew on the floor. That is the dedicated effort. I know your dedicated effort. They know my dedication. They talking about my dedicated effort. I put a diligence in here with this. When he first passed, they called themselves locking me up. Oh, you had a gun charge. My dad was a hunter. My dad hunted deer. He hunted rabbits, and my dad was a beagle breeder. So bloodhounds is what he breeded. Okay. So my dad was a pioneer man. He was a country man. So for this lady to desecrate my dad's name like this is beyond me. And this lady's, my Uncle Joe. He wasn't your Uncle Joe if you just went for the money. Lead. So that's how she was led, by money. Okay? All red, base shocker, selfish, now alone, under the moon, and on the leg, under the black cat. That's her black, that was the black magic she used to get into this. Alright, so y'all, let's keep moving. I'm sweating right now. This show is making me mad. I'm telling you. You don't even know. I'm getting real angry. Talk to me on these challenging times, please. That's the deceit on the challenging times. That's the deceit. Talk about this alone. I feel alone. Feeling alone. What's that? That is the forbidden. She knew she wasn't supposed to touch nothing that didn't belong to her. It did not belong to her. Okay, talk about the lead. Talk about the lead. That is the Empress of Spirit. So in her spirit, she knew it wasn't right. Okay, in her spirit, her high priestess, she went on her devil side of her high priestess self. In her spirit, she knew she was wrong. On that, on the new vitality. I won't do all of these. These was her choices. She had choices to do right, and she had choices to do wrong. She also denied those choices, okay? On the Healing Begins. She denied those choices, okay? And this is the play. She thought she was playing with her. She was trying to play in your fucking face. That's what she was trying to do. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Talk to me on this shit. What's going to be the outcome on this? What's the outcome? Tell me the outcome. Tell me on the coming together. What's that? That's the clouds. It's a little cloudy still. What's the outcome on the ball? You're going to get the ball rolling now. You're going to get the ball rolling and get that warrant going. All right, so tell me about the dedicated effort. Dedicated effort was the boats, how she boated off with your shit. Yep, sure did. Got you, bitch. And that's the barrel of shit she boated off with. A barrel of your shit. On the denial. Deny any dealings in it. Denied it. Okay, so when they come for you looking for you, I want to see you deny that. With affidavits of all the people that had your name written in it. All right, so tell me on the clouds, please. Just one. Just one on the clouds. All right, so this is all the people that was involved. Bunch of shit. That's why it's still clouded, because it's going by name. All right, let's say this, right? Say your last name is Brown, right? And my name is Pritchett. All right, so that's my last. Your name is Brown, and my name is Pritchett, okay? And you got a lot of Browns, right? And in your Brown family, y'all spelled y'all name Brownes, right? Y'all spell y'all name Browns, right? That's how y'all spell your name. But when y'all family lineage, when all the people that was out of y'all family passed on, the last person in your family changed their name to Browns minus the E. Okay, so now that means he is single when just owning one. Okay, so now when somebody come with that same Brown's name, they're gonna affiliate y'all together and say, "Oh, you the Brown family." Okay, so how you belong in, and your name is Pritchett. Okay, how that's gonna work for you? Cause you ain't in it. Your name is Brown. These people got the same name, but the only reason why I don't have the same name is because my father and my mother never married, but he did have a child out of that relationship. Okay, so that's how you get a Pritchett and a Brown. Not to say that those are that are all our names. That's the name I chose to use today. But that's the name so you could get what I'm the reference. Okay. So now let's talk about the people that's in here. So nickname, who are you today? So right now they want to go by nicknames, baby names, and then your real name, who your real self is, right? That's what it's talking about. And then it says, when a nickname has run its course. Okay, so all these different people they have involved in this got their hand in it with the Brown's name, but when the name is only Brown with an S, Browns. You got me? Okay, so that's learning AP in one sentence. How a person could change just by lettering, and then they're gonna go and tell the people, "Oh yeah, I'm that person's daughter," and uses defamation of character because I don't have the same name as Brown, but this person has the same name as Brown. But they are one of the other family members, brother, sister, cousin, other family members with that same name, Brown. Okay? And then my name is Pritchett. So with me being the heir, where would I fit in it? Your name is not Brown. But I am not a Brown because I wasn't married into a Brown. You get me? Now, that's the message. Tell me on the ball. Alright, so that's what's trending. That's how, that's the urine's luck. That's the urine's luck. That's how this motherfucker urined all over this shit here and made it all fucked up. Okay, talk about the barrels. That was the first one that pulled this one. Alright, so this is, so now you can expose the shit now. I can expose what she did. So this is Kim and Kanye, and he feels, when they decide to ostracize him, that mother and Kim and them sisters, and when they come and he gonna tell about that guy that Chloe goes with, they're gonna tell you about why all of them can't keep him in and everybody they get always leaves. He said if they ostracize him, he is gonna spill the fucking beans here. That's what he said on the barrel of shit. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna spill the beans. You know what I mean? Okay, and that's gonna be the mental break. When you stole my daddy's story. That's that what was that? The secret window with Johnny Depp. You stole my story. You stole my daddy's stuff. I want to go back to the one where I was watching Fred Sanford. He was like, Bubba wanted his daddy's records. I want my daddy's records. The same thing. I want my daddy's stuff. I know I'm ramping y'all ear on the night before Christmas. This is my New Year's resolution. I want my daddy's stuff. Okay? On these boats. Text me, call, FaceTime me, or DM me. Okay? This is a pandemic and has shut down countless businesses. Okay? And so this bitch done shut my business down. I'm a junk woman. And you done mess my business up? Bitch, I'll kill you dead. Shit, people get killed for far less. Oh, shit. All right, now you messing with my empires down, bitch. All right, so this could come in February. So we might see some new information on this on February. We will meet again soon. So they telling them we going to meet again soon. All right, we gonna meet again soon on this, okay? I told you we'll come back. I told they don't want me to get too worked up. And I wish I could do more than just 30 minutes with you guys, you know, because, you know, I did rant for like 20 minutes. All right, y'all, come on, tell me some things, y'all. I gotta give my people something to listen to about me, you know. Love is here. Love. thriving. They left me to die, y'all. They left me to die. Right with my dad. Then on top of that, they told people I had died. They wrote me out of this situation so they could go head on. Because, oh, she ain't in it. You died. Now that we got our name on it, we got Brown on it, so they go with Brown. They'll go with Pritchett. So even though you was the beneficiary, yeah, we just going to scratch your name right off. And then we going to just put our name on there because we Browns. And you don't belong in here anyway. Even though you are his daughter, I don't care. We just going to do what we want to do on that inner peace. So that's, now I'm going to see how much inner peace she get now. Okay, I'm gonna bet on ostracize me, and I'll blow all the top off of this shit on the love. So I'm telling y'all, so that y'all know when y'all see me somewhere, and I done just, you know what I mean, came up on my bag again, you know that I had to speak my peace. My inner peace won't let me rest like this. With a person out here like this, fucking around, trying to play devil's advocate with me and mine. This is what she calls herself lookalike out here in these third world. Listen. It get bad when you out here in these cemeteries. This is my dad laying out in the cemetery with no headstone, no nothing. Look at him. Oh, I can't believe it. He rolling around in his damn grave over the shit this damn fucking lady tried. And then got a nerve to be in the church. And to be in the church singing amongst people. Talking about she love God and all this old foolishness. And this is the way you do your Uncle Joe stuff? And I ain't his name. That's the name I use. But that's the way, you know, or Uncle John, or Uncle Bill, or Uncle Ted. It could be your uncle. I don't know who uncle, but that's what I'm going to say. Uncle Joe. Okay? That's the leadership. You should have took authority and said, I'm going to be the bigger person in this. And you might have would have got more out of it if you was a stand-up type of person. But no, you was a weasel. And we talked about those mice that come out here on my table that scurry away. So that's what we was talking about. This weasel-ass bitch. This is on Illumination. I just illuminated this shit. I apologize, y'all, if y'all had to take my rant for the night. But this is what I brought my channel here to do. Y'all, we here to help each other. Y'all come with y'all's, and I got to read those drastic messages, meanings that y'all be coming with me. People cutting their people's babies out of their stomachs. And then I got people going around to doing all kind of double penetration and all kind of stuff. I got to read this stuff to y'all. Please, just take tonight as my nightmare before Christmas and let you know how I feel on the inside about the depression, the devastation that I feel about how somebody desecrated my dad's, you know, everything that he worked for. Everything. This man worked in the field picking cotton for 10 cents an hour, to being a damn labor worker, to a farmer, to a pioneer man, to just paving his own way through life. Even bought his first farm through a Klansman. Like, this is where my dad came from. Okay? That's where I come from. That's the kind of world I came from. We live in a town where nothing but Klansmen was. They didn't like us, and we just act like we didn't like them either. We just gave it right back. But he made friends with everybody. He could be friends with a white man, black man. He had all kind of cattle farmers. The first person that gave him a loan at a bank was a white man, another cattle farmer. So go figure. So now I'm going to let somebody come along and take my dad's empire now through ignorance. They don't make new dirt. This is the old dirt we got. We was here. We got our stuff, and we ain't going to let nobody take it. And guys, if you are liking this types of reading, the as above and so below, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. Namaste, guys. Season's greetings. Merry Christmas. I'll be back again, y'all, to talk to you. Hopefully that reading, I'll calm down by then. But namaste. Now I must go.